Hey, it's John from Tech Today. So this is why many people are shorting software stocks. So this build I completed in approximately 30 minutes with Opus 4.6. So a space planning app for warehouse space and office space. Meaning if I have empty space and I could set the parameters, let's say width is 70. Let's knock this up to, well, let's knock it down to 50. So I have 3,500 square feet and it's warehouse space. Let's add some pallet racks. Let's add some forklift aisles. And you notice it's calculating my utilization. Let's add loading docks. Utilization is changing in real time. Staging areas, etc. You get the point. If you want to add a custom item, you can name that item, set the size, assign it a color, so on and so forth. I even created a little, created a little auto layout, which makes some basic assumptions that you can then customize and configure. So let's say you actually spent some time on this configuration for this warehouse, and this is kind of what you came up with. Export it to PDF. Easy. Click and share. Easy. Ditto for office space. Set your parameters. Choose your items. Print it or click and share or both. To be fair, I didn't build a sophisticated back end because I just wanted to do something quickly just to make a point. So I could easily attach something like Airtable as a database, which we use in the back end of CEO Radar, and put a quick front end authentication on, which would take all of 5 minutes. And you would sign in with your work email or with your Gmail or whatever the case may be. And you could then save all these different configurations down into into the database, and they would persist forever. Right now they persist in your web cache, in your local browser, and it's pretty effective that way. But to commercialize it, you would just attach a back end, and you could bring something like this to market. $10 a user a month, $20 if you wanted to build integrations into other applications and so forth, connected to financials, connected to whatever. I can't imagine you couldn't deliver this for less than $20 per user per month. So that's why many investors are negative on whether it be horizontal software applications or simple applications like this that don't really have a moat. They don't have a ton of enterprise data already stored in them, which would make it painful to switch. So horizontal applications with low switching costs, they're really they're really at risk of being completely disintermediated by the large language models and users with creativity. That's all for now. See you next time.